8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, I am Alan. In this video, I will be giving you some tips and ideas on how to master Japanese pronunciation.
Japanese is considered as a maritime language, which means that every character in Japanese which you can think of a syllable occupies the same length of time.
Sumimasen. Sumimasen.
Did you notice how each character pronounced in an equal amount of time?
Sumimasen.
No other character takes up or less time than the other characters. Every character is valued equally and is pronounced evenly throughout. English, on the other hand, is a stressed time language. Syllables that are stressed are valued greater than the syllables which is unstressed.
Opportunity.
Stressed syllable to in opportunity is seemed more important, so it is pronounced larger than any other syllable. Listen to it again.
Opportunity.
This gives English a machine gun-like rhythm where the pace is sometimes fast and at other times slow. One last time.
Opportunity.
Compare this once again with Japanese, which is more steady and even throughout.
Sumimasen.
Because equal value is given to each character, there is no word stress in Japanese. When pronouncing Japanese words, try to imagine a consonant streaming syllables flowing out from your mouth. There are 5 characters in Japanese that signifies a vowel sound. A, I, U, E, O. Apart from these characters, all other characters except for one that we will cover shortly is made up of a consonant sound and one of this vowel sound. Ka, ki, ku, ka, ku, sa, si, su, se, su, ta, si, chu, te, tu, and so on. Only this character here is kind of special. It's a consonant sound without a vowel sound. So to recap, a Japanese character could be only a vowel sound a, or more commonly made up of one consonant sound and one vowel sound, ka, or it could just be like this, consonant sound on its own.
So, those are the tips and ideas that you can use and able for you to master Japanese pronunciation. I hope you enjoy and you learned something.
Hi, my name is Sheena, and today we will learn about the basic of Japanese grammar.
Word order refers to the order in which words are structured to form a sentence. Consider the English sentence, I ate an apple. But first, let's remove the article an here for simplicity. So we're just left with I ate apple. The basic order for English is subject, verb, object, or SVO for short. If we break down the English sentence, I ate apple, we can see that the subject, I, is presented first, followed by the verb, ate, then the object, apple, is positioned last. This is the basic word order for the sentences in English. Now let's compare the same sentence, I ate an apple, in Japanese. Watashi ga ringo o tabimashita. Like before, let's remove the particles to make it simple. So we're just left with these. If we break down the Japanese sentence, we get the subject, watashi, meaning I. Then comes the object, ringo, meaning apple. And finally, we have the verb, tabimashita, meaning ate. The word order for Japanese then is subject, object, verb, or SOV for short. In both languages, the subject is presented first. In English, though, it's followed by the verb and then the object, compared to the object being first and the verb last in Japanese. The same sentence in Japanese is essentially I apple ate. Okay, let's move on to the next section. English is what we call the subject prominent language. This simply means that the subject is slightly more important than other components in the sentence. It's the key piece of information other components in the sentence relate to. Who is doing the action is slightly more important than what is being done or which object is being done to. Japanese, on the other hand, is a topic prominent language. Unlike English, the focus of Japanese sentence is the topic, not the subject. Essentially, ate an apple or ringo o tabimashita is the main focus of the sentence, where I is less important and can be omitted.
So that was the basic of Japanese grammar. I hope you learn a lot from this lesson.
Hello everyone! In this video, we will learn what are the basic greetings in Japanese. Alright, now we will learn at least 10 basic greetings of Japanese language. If you want to say good morning, just say Ohayo gozaimasu. Again, Ohayo gozaimasu. That's the one way on how to greet good morning using Japanese language. Second, if you want to say good afternoon, just say konnichiwa. Again, konnichiwa. This is a way on how to greet good afternoon using Japanese language. Once more, konnichiwa. Again, konnichiwa. That's it. Third is, if you want to say good evening, just say konbanwa. Once more, just say konbanwa. This is the way on how to greet good evening to a Japanese person. Again, if you want to say good evening, just say konbanwa. Once more, konbanwa. That's the third basic greetings that we need to learn in Japanese language. Next, the fourth one is if you want to say good night, to someone using Japanese language, just say Oyasumi nasai. Again, if you want to say good night, just say Oyasumi nasai. Once more, Oyasumi nasai. That's a simple way on how to greet good night using Japanese language. For the fifth one, if you want to say see you or bye, just say ja mata. Once more, if you want to say see you or bye to someone who's living, just say ja mata. This is on how to say see you or bye using Japanese language. The sixth one, if you want to say see you tomorrow to someone, if you want him or her to come back tomorrow, just say matashita. Once more in Japanese, matashita. This is how the Japanese say see you tomorrow to someone. Again, matashita. Once more, matashita. Good. Now, and for the seventh one, if someone is living, just say sayonara. Once more, sayonara. This is on how the Japanese say goodbye to someone. If there's someone who's living, they're just saying sayonara. Once more, sayonara. Once more, sayonara. Again, follow me, sayonara. Good. This is how the Japanese say goodbye to someone if they are living. Once more, sayonara. Once more, sayonara. Very good. It means goodbye. Now, the eighth one, if there's a visitor at home and if you want him or her to get inside, just say Dozo hairi kudasai. It means please come in. In Japanese, just say Dozo hairi kudasai. Once more, Dozo hairi kudasai. That's the way on how to entertain visitors or if you want him or her to get inside. Now, if the visitors have already inside, just say Dozo usuwari kudasai means please sit down or please have a seat. Once more, if you want that person to sit in, just say Dozo usuwari kudasai. Last, Dozo usuwari kudasai. Once more, if you want that guy to sit, just say Dozo usuwari kudasai. Good. And the last one, if you have friend who's in competition, if you want to say good luck, just say ganbatte. Once more, ganbatte. This is how the Japanese say good luck to someone. Ganbatte. Okay, follow me. Ganbatte. Follow me. Last one. Ganbatte. Good. So this is on how the Japanese say good luck to someone. So, and that was the 10 basic Japanese language that we will learn for this day.
Hello everyone, I am Kent. In this video, I'm going to teach you about common words and phrases in Japanese language. To start with, you must learn how to say thank you in Japanese, which is arigatou gozaimasu. You can say arigato, but it's just a small casual. But if you want to show respect and be polite, then you should say arigatou gozaimasu. Next is, you can use this when you want to ask something, if you want to ask direction or someone you don't know. This is sumimasen, which is excuse me. Sumimasen could also mean I'm sorry. For example, when you bump into someone, you should say, oh, sumimasen, sumimasen. It could also mean apologizing. Next one is very easy, and that's hai, which means yes. And if you agree on something, then you should say hai, which means yes. Next one is iie, which means no. If you want to refuse on someone or something, then you should say iie. But if you want to be more polite when you refuse, you can also say daijobu. Daijobu means it's okay or it's alright, kind of saying no thanks. Say for example, someone offered you food and you want to refuse it. So you should say, oh, dajobu, means no thanks, no thank you. Next is kudasai. You can use this when you travel, when you are in your school or at home. In Japanese, it could mean please. Say for example, if you are requesting for a water, then you should say mizu wa kudasai or water please. But if you are talking or directing to someone you don't know, then onegaishimasu is a proper term to be more polite and honorific. Example is when you are asking someone on the phone you don't know. So you should say Kent-san onegaishimasu or may I speak to Ken? Another is if someone offered you a water. So you should say Hai onegaishimasu or it means yes please. Next is you can use this when you humbly receive something to accept an offer or a food. In Japanese, the term is itadakimasu. Example is when in mealtime. Japanese people always say itadakimasu before eating. It means thanks for the food or you are receiving the food humbly. Saying this phrase before eating is a fairly Japanese custom. It is a significant piece of Japanese etiquette. In Tokyo, the perfect way to travel is by train. So you should know how to ask where it is located. So you must say, sumimasen, eki wa doko desu ka? Or it means, excuse me, where is the train station? Next common phrase is, you can use this when you let someone go first, or the term is, ladies first. You should say, osaki ni dozo, or after you, go ahead or go first. So I guess that's it for this video. I hope you learned something. Arigatou gozaimasu!
So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed and you have learned something about the basics of Japanese language. Arigatou gozaimasu. Sayonara.